Good day, my little robins. It's me, Beth. Another month has passed, which means you get my August wrap-up 2021. These videos are pretty self-explanatory. At the end of each month, I'm going to share with you guys some of the things that I watched and loved the month of August. Before we begin, if you'd like to support me and the channel in the future, you can by clicking like to show me some love. You can click subscribe and tap that bell to be notified of when I upload on this channel. Enough rambling, let's just dive straight into this August wrap-up. We kick off this wrap-up with music, and I want to start by covering two songs that I did not cover at all on my channel, and you guys asked for them, I just didn't deliver. The first one is Assault and Batteries by Ice Nine Kills. It is their brand new single off their upcoming album, and it is based on Chucky and pretty much the Child's Play franchise. I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. I have a phobia of dolls, so it was really enjoyable for me to watch a music video about a killer doll. Dolls are a common phobia. Who knew that this video might trigger me? Anyway, for me, Ice Nine Kills has somehow managed to strike that perfect balance between brutal, heavy, and then a damn catchy chorus that kind of gets stuck in your head, almost like it was a chant. Especially when you have the child chorus and their chant, and I was like, oh, that just makes it even more creepy. For me, it feels like with this new album that's coming out at the end of the year, the Ice Nine Kills have taken everything great that worked on the Silver Scream and have found a way to elevate it to the next level to show some exceptional band growth. The second music video I want to talk about is Torch by Black Veiled Brides. This is the final video in the Blackbird series. So far I have reacted to all the videos in this little mini series they've done, and so I'm slapping myself on the wrist for letting this slip through my fingers. I knew it was coming, but there was just so much good music that I was listening to this month that I just honestly forgot about it. So I have watched it, and I'm just gonna say, damn. Black Veiled Brides have managed to do pretty much the impossible, I would say, with most bands that have been around as long as they have. They have somehow managed to find a way to mature their sound, vocals, instruments, lyrics, and take it to the next level, but leave enough that's familiar that it kind of appeases both spectrum of the fans, both new and old. And I'm just like, oh, you go Black Veiled Brides. And when this album comes out at the end of the year, it is going to slap so hard. I don't really want to do a reaction to Torch because it won't really be realistic, because I've just told you my thoughts and opinions, but just know that I did watch it and I really liked it, and I cannot wait for the new Black Veiled Brides album. Now we enter the world of Japan, which has become a growing theme here on the channel. The month of August, I discovered 7 new bands, most of them requested by you guys. Japan is the gift that keeps on giving when it comes to rock and metal music, because holy hell, they know how to produce and they have some pretty good bands. The first band is Gatrick or Gartrick Spin. I'm pretty sure I said it several times when I reacted to the music video. This band have been a request front runner for way over a year, and I finally got around to reacting to them, and if I'm being completely honest, it wasn't my cup of tea. I didn't really like it, but you guys did convince me that I should check out these guys live, so you can expect a live reaction to this band in the future. Next up is Tears of Tragedy, a melodic power metal band. Now, melodic and power metal, they are two of my favourite subgenres, so I should have been blown away by this band and the video that I reacted to, but it was meh. It was just okay, and I really need this band to blow my mind when I react to them live, because otherwise they're going to fall under all the other amazing bands that you guys have asked me to check out. The third band is Necromidal. I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong. I'm pretty sure I said it right in the video, but hey ho, I'm saying it wrong now. This is a dark idol group who mix genres such as folk music, synthwave, black metal. They mix all these genres together, and can I just say that, oh my god, this is definitely a band that I want to check out more in the future, because oh my god, they have some mesmerizing, hypnotic harmonies, and then the chorus, I was like, okay. Was not expecting this from this band, but you guys didn't disappoint, and Necromidal, you can tell me if I'm saying it wrong in the comments, is definitely a band to check out. Up next is Lynch. They are a visual K band, and again I'm gonna slap myself on the wrist because I have been so focused on like bands that have like female singers and like pretty much all girls that I have let like these male bands like slip through my fingers. Oh my god, Lynch have some like amazing songs and like sounds and like different styles. And they've got such a catalogue of songs that I can go and like react to, both music video and live, which I'm going to do in the future because Lynch is addictive in a good way. The next band is Crossvein, and these guys are a symphonic power metal band. Again, two subgenres of metal that I love, and holy hell, I cannot wait to check out this band live in the future on the channel. Like angelic vocals, solos that slayed, and like, oh my god, such a visually appealing music video, which is a common theme across all these Japanese bands. I don't know if there's more money in Japan or record labels just put more money behind music videos, but some of these visuals blow Western bands out of the water. The second to last band is Teleside, and this was advertised to me as metalcore. And like, apart from like the unclean vocals, like the occasional like heavy riff and well the predictable breakdown, this came across as more pop than metalcore, so I really don't think they should have had like the metalcore name. But I'm not gonna like take anything away because like the ladies were really talented like across the board. But when it comes to metalcore, there's certain elements of metalcore that I expect. This band is no longer together, and that doesn't really bother me because they're not a favourite. And the last new Japanese band that I checked out this month was Trident. Now this is a 3-piece rock group, that's right, kind of a bit alternative, and if I had to kind of like put like a pin in what they sounded like, Trident really reminds me of like early 2000s like alternative, like kind of a little bit pop punk, and I am living for it because oh my god, these girls ooze charisma, uniqueness and talent. Holy hell, there was nothing they can't do. And from what I've been told from people like in the comments is that, you know, this band don't disappoint when it comes to pretty much music videos and live videos. So I will definitely be checking out these guys more in the future. But if you want like to check out something that's like awesome, like an awesome like alternative rock group, then check out Trident. And then we rounded off the month with Bradea, a live performance of the song Bloody Bride, and oh my god, it was bloody brilliant. This goes to show that Bradea is one of the bands that when I first reacted to them on the channel, I was a little bit underwhelmed and I was like, it's going to take something like amazing to like blow my mind, and oh my god, this live performance, it blew my mind and it pretty much blew my opinions out of the water. So it just goes to show that I might not like these Japanese bands to start with, but the more you guys keep pushing them on me, I'm eventually going to crack and fall in love. Now on to TV land. I am still watching Ghost Adventures because the most recent series is still going and they are uploading episodes weekly, which is kind of annoying, especially in like this binge culture when I'm so used to like binging a show that now I've got to wait like a week. And I share the same opinion with a lot of Ghost Adventures fans that some episodes I like more than others and others just kind of bore me, but as long as this show keeps making episodes and seasons, I'm going to keep watching them. I really don't know what I'm going to do down the line when this show eventually comes to an end, because it's been such a big part of like my childhood from like 2009 pretty much onwards that it's just like, no, I can never see this show ending and I'll be very disappointed when it does. Over on Disney Plus, I binged Criminal Minds Beyond Borders, and now this is one of the many spin-offs. I say many. Criminal Minds has had 2 spin-offs and they have both been cancelled. Like Beyond Borders, I can really understand why it was problematic and it got cancelled after 2 seasons, but I really liked like the cast of characters and I really felt like as a show it got into its swing like 2nd season on. But, you know, it was already too late and the show was being cancelled. If you like Criminal Minds and you want something like a little bit different, pretty much Beyond Borders is kind of taking them outside of America around the world. So if you want more like travel that's a little bit too stereotypy, might be a little bit racist at points, and you like Criminal Minds, then check out Criminal Minds Beyond Borders. And the final show that I began binging is Downton Abbey. That is right, I never watched this show when it was on TV. I know my mum and like lots of like ladies that I know really liked this show when it was on TV, but I wasn't really big into like period dramas when I was younger, and it wasn't really until like Bridgerton came out and that kind of like revitalized people's love of like period dramas and all things like upper class British that I actually went and finally decided to watch Downton Abbey, and I'm like, oh my god, there is like amazing acting, there's amazing actors, beautiful locations, and enough drama to fill, well, 6 seasons, which are currently on Netflix. I am currently just finishing up season 3. Let's just say I probably started watching it about a week and a half ago, and I'm already on season 3. It doesn't sound like I'm binging that quickly, but oh my god, this show is so darn good. This month I haven't gone to the cinema to like watch any films because I'm still waiting for like all these releases from like 2020 to come out in 2021 and beyond, but I have watched like a few films at home in preparation for like the new and well final Daniel Craig Bond film that comes out at the end of 2021. Fingers crossed. I have rewatched all of like the previous 4 Daniel Craig films and I stand by, this is my rating. Quantum of Solace is the worst of the Daniel Craig films. For me, Casino Royale is number 1, followed by Skyfall, then Spectre, and then Quantum of Solace. Like I said, I'm still waiting for films to come out in the cinema. It's nice to watch them at home in like the comfort of like my like computer screen. But for some films, you just need that like big screen like experience and like the overpriced food. I really love the cinema as like an ex-film student, and so I cannot wait for more films to come out. Shock horror, guys, I actually watched some anime this month. It's been a while since I've done like an anime segment in these videos because I haven't really been watching anime. Bad Beth. But I finally bit the bullet and I checked out My Hero Academia. I have been so reluctant to check out this series, kind of like Attack on Titan, which I finally caved and watched like 1 season of, then gave up. I'm gonna be honest, guys, I watched the whole of season 1 of My Hero Academia, and I'm not going to continue it because it really isn't my cup of tea. Superheroes or anyone with powers or quirks are kind of overrated in this day and age. It killed some hours, but I do have a friend who has the manga and they really want me to read the manga to try and change my opinion. But yeah, I've bit the bullet. I've watched some episodes. I'm not going to watch any more. It was just okay. And the final section is video games. Now, I haven't actually played anything new the month of August because there are still some releases that are coming out later in the year, but I have been playing Animal Crossing and I took the bold decision to finally reset my island, which is on my Nintendo Switch. Liverpool is still chugging away on my original Switch. I will never reset Liverpool, but my new town, village, island is called Bloomvale, and I'm really unsure of like what the theme is going to be yet, or if I'm going to do one of the popular themes, or if it's just going to be like a random island. I really want more content for Animal Crossing, but at the minute I am content, you know, trying to get a 3-star island so KK Slider will come and perform so I can terraform, because I've got a pond that's in the middle and I need that pond gone because it's just ruining my vibe. So there we have it, guys and girls of the internet. That was just my August wrap up. I hope you guys learned something new about me and, well, my taste in like music, TV, films, anime, video games, shock horror. You've learned something new about me. In the comments, I'd love to know the things that you guys have loved the month of August. Let's start a conversation. The comments is the place to go. If you want to see me do any type of video in the future, you can by, you know, going to the comments and suggesting, because I want to make videos that you guys want to watch. I apologise for the changing light. The sun has decided to come out and then go in and then come out. British weather for you, you know, you can't beat it. Let's just wrap up this video and the sun goes in again. Seriously. Let's just wrap up this video before I continue to ramble. If you'd like to support me and the channel in the future, you can by clicking like to show me some love. You can click subscribe and tap that bell to be notified of when I upload on this channel. At the end of this video, you can check out my last 2 videos or playlist, depending on what mood I'm in when I'm editing this. Until next time, I am Beth. Goodbye.